Analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry. Oh! 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 Stop. Alarm. 7 o'clock. Okay. What's up, everyone? It's your boy, JOSHABRAHAM. Are we back with the analytical chemistry? Oral exam in like 2 hours, dog. Yeah, 2 hours. I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm scared that he's gonna ask him fucked up. The professor is gonna ask some fucked up questions. That's what I'm scared. I do not care. Yo. Why, Buff? So far, so good. Are you talking about the situation there? Because I did hear that, I don't know exactly which minister was it, but somebody actually let them in, and are mermaids real? I'm sorry, man. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Flashcards, huh? Flashcards. Prepare. I saw a couple of videos, one of which showed a same man witnessing a mermaid 2 times at the same place at the same ocean while scuba diving. Whoa. The same man at the same place? Not one, two mermaids. Two? Were those two female mermaids, or was it like a one female, one male mermaid? Like what type of mermaid was that though? I wonder how mermaid fuck mermaid has the does it look like humans? Mermaid? Oh, two, not two mermaids. Okay, my bad, bro, my bad. Chill. At two different times. Okay, my bad. So I'm guessing it was the female mermaid. Does it look human? Does the mermaid look like a human with the lower part of a fish? How's it looking? Mainly on the type of reaction. Things related to each experiment as I'm preparing for an analytical chemistry. What else? Yo, Daniel Troch. Hi. Hello. Yeah, the upper body was more of a human at the first video. In the first video, he captured the full body of the mermaid. Daniel Troch, I'm your second viewer. Yo, that's cool. Second viewer? Like for real? I do recognize you, Daniel Troch. I do see you. You are acknowledged, don't worry. Hello. So, it does look human. How much human are we talking? Like literally a human being? I try to find people who are small so I can support them. Yo, you just came to the right place. I wouldn't say I'm really small because I got like 160 subscribers, but hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate respect. I'm going to keep watching your stream. Okay, this just a heads up. Basically, it's just me studying. I thought, why not stream when I study? That's it. So it's not gonna be too much stuff going on. But today, it was a full human body and the lower part of a fish. I don't know. It could be AI generated, gang. Come on. About upper body that looks like looks like human being. this human being does everything except studying here. Yo. It was 16 years ago. Could be. You come on, man. It's not just AI generated. Before AI generated, there was something called editing. Again, bro, look, you have 5 viewers. 5? 5. Oh, I think you're talking about the vertical stream. Okay. Oh yeah. But again, something that lives in the ocean, lives in the water, but has a skin that looks like human? I don't know, man. I don't know if that's gonna make sense. No, they went away. Nah, that's the live, like it's the live broadcast, right? Vertical stream, which is really easy. They are gorgeous, okay. Dear basketball. They are indeed gorgeous mermaids. Wait, so prepare me a flash card. Prepare me a flash. Did I slip 2 times? Prepare me a flashcard that test for people in the stream. Hell yeah, let's go. There's a prepare me a flashcard that tests my knowledge, mainly the things related to each experiment as I'm preparing for my analytical lab course oral exam. What else? One more prompt. Make sure I know which experiment has which analyte reactions, etc. Yeah, that's good enough. You could also generate custom sex doll on Notebook LM. Sex doll as in 3D? No, like virtual. Like in the screen. Like, come on. You could? I feel like you tried it. You did? Ah. What? So, like, what does it do? You could interact with it? Bro, I tried that on every AI. I'm guessing a chatbot. You're talking about a specific chatbot. Let's see. In the determination of acetic acid, which compounds serve as a primary standard for NaOH solution? Potassium hydrogen phthalate. What is the stoichiometric ratio between potassium hydrogen phthalate and NaOH during standardization? 1:1. What indicator is used to detect the endpoint in the acid-base titration of acetic acid in NaOH? Oh, no, it's not phenanthrolene. It was phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein. Describe the observed color change at the endpoint of the acid-base titration using phenolphthalein. But faint pink, taint, pale pink type shit. Metal orange? Goddamn. No. Oh, I got the same question. In the weight to weight percent calculation for acetic acid, what is the value used in the density of the solution? I mean, I don't know. What reagent is used to precipitate nickel in gravimetric analysis? What reagent? DMG is used and ammonia, but I think DMG is... Bro, I just hit 200 subscribers. Yo, Daniel Troch, what do you do in your 200 subscriber channel? What reagent is used in the precipitation of DMG, right? Diacetyl dioxide. At what temperature range must the nickel DMG precipitate be dried in the oven? At what temperature range must the nickel DMG precipitate be dried in the oven? At what temperature range? Oh wait. Oh, I'm confused. At what temperature range must 110 to 120? I don't think these are the questions they're gonna keep on asking me. What is the stoichiometric ratio of nickel ions and nickel DMG complex? That's a good one. That's a good one, and I don't know if I remember it. Yo, Viba, what happened to the girlfriend you got from YouTube? Bro, I want to send all these to my... You can have 200 people watching again, bro. What do you do on your channel? Like, how did you get 200 subscribers? Like, not like how, like what is your content? Oh fuck, I forgot the stoichiometric ratio. I think it's 1:5. No, 1:2. 1:1. God damn it, 1:1. I should have. I upload shorts and postings that are already posted and things that are entertaining. Okay. I can help you with if I want. Like, I mean, which specific apparatus is used for vacuum filtration of the nickel DMG precipitate? Which specific apparatus is used for vacuum filtration of the nickel DMG precipitate? Crucible, come on, glass crucible. I mean, I don't know if I would want to bother you. Like, you feel me? You feel me? What condition must be met for nickel DMG precipitate to form after adding the reagent and heating? What condition must be met for nickel DMG precipitate to form after adding the reagent? Uh, it should be heated after adding ammonia for like 30 minutes. Oh, ammonia, okay. You're going to share what? Share what though? What gravimetric factor is used to calculate the mass of nickel from the mass of... Oh fuck, what is this? Oh, nickel complex? Factor used to calculate the mass of nickel from 0. My stream? Oh. I mean, hey, like I was saying, I don't want to bother you, but I think it's I never had someone just came up to my stream and say, "Yo, I'm gonna share your stream." So I'm guessing if you did this, people that follow your account would see that post and come up to my stream or come up to the channel. Oh, okay. It's like a shout out. You posted something on your channel just a minute. What was that dilution factor, goddammit? I wrote down the dilution factor. That's what I did. Oh, okay. Stop. Uh, whoa. It was 0.2051 or something. 32. 0.2032. But I don't know. Maybe they will ask it. So if I go to your channel, how's the constant mass achieved for crucible in gravimetric after continuous heat to cold, repeated, yep. Bro, come watch this channel, yo. I just got a shout out. Hello everyone, it's me, it's your boy, Crack it down. Hells yeah. I think it's the first time I'm getting a shout out. Which primary standard is used to standardize potassium permanganate solutions? Which primary standard is used to standardize? You're welcome. I'm just like, what made you do this shout out though? Did you feel like, oh, this guy's pretty good, or? Because I feel like it's your first time checking out the stream, right? I don't think you came to this stream before. I'm not saying I'm glad that you did it, but I'm just confused then. One of my subscribers is yo, even if nobody showed up, you did something. That's respectable, gang. Respect. Which primary standard is used to standardize potassium permanganate solution? Oxalate. Sodium oxalate. Yeah. Respect. Why must sodium oxalate solution be heated before titration with permanganate? The sodium oxalate solution be heated to fasten the reaction. Fasten complete, yeah. I'm really nice. Oh. Okay. What is the stoichiometric ratio of manganate to oxalate in the standardized reaction? 2:5. What is the stoichiometric ratio of manganate to iron in... Will you be streaming tomorrow? Yeah, so basically every time I study, I stream. Every time I study, I stream. And I do play some video games once a week. I want to play more games, but not right now. Not in this financial situation. After I figure some shit out, I'm gonna increase my video game streaming a little bit. What is the stoichiometric ratio of permanganate to iron in the manganometric determination of iron? One is to 2? 1:5, fuck. 2 people on the stream? Let's go. So what was the question? Stoichiometric ratio of iron. Stoichiometric ratio of permanganate. Bro, why do people keep watching and leaving? That's what I was saying. This is like a vertical stream, right? You can just keep on scrolling. So if what people are watching does not stay in their eyes, they just most of the people who are watching YouTube live stream thing should have a fucked up attention span. Not like it is bad, but yeah, that's what it is, right? It is what it is. Manganometric determination of iron. One is to 5. So which reagent is added during the iron titration to prevent the oxidation of chloride ions by permanganate? Which reagent is added during iron titration to prevent oxidation of chloride ions by which reagent was You're really good. I'm gonna tell you something. Never give up on your dreams. And keep going. One day you could be a big streamer like me. I used. Yeah. Again. You just gotta keep on the dreams. Keep upon the dreams. And one of my dreams is learn. Learn. Acquire knowledge. Which reagent is added during the ion titration to prevent the oxidation of chloride ions by permanganate? To prevent the oxidation... Zimmerman, right? What was Zimmerman made of? I don't remember. What reagent is used to reduce all iron species to Fe2+ before manganometric titration? I know this. What was it? What was the reagent added to ensure reduction of iron in manganometry? God damn it. I don't remember. It's not phenolphthalein though. Sodium metabisulfate. God damn it. Sodium metabisulfate. In manganometry, how is the endpoint detection detected without an external indicator? Manganate permanganate ion in very low concentration X shows up as faint pink. Bro, I'm wishing for someone else to come. Yo, again, sometimes it just does not happen. And yeah, that's just how it is. Just keep on being persistent, or keep on going. By the appearance of persistent faint big color from excessive permanganate. Yeah, I got it right. What primary standard is used to standardize sodium thiosulfate in iodometry? Potassium iodate. And potassium iodide was used as what? What was potassium iodide used for? Potassium iodide? What? It's 1:30 for me. 1:30 a.m. Yo, sleep is more important, gang. I'm saying. Sleep like one of the most important things. What is the purpose of adding potassium iodide to the? Oh, that was my question. Like, why was potassium iodide added? To provide excess iodine ions, liberate iodine for titration with thiosulfate. See you tomorrow. What time are you going to be streaming? I don't know the exact time, but around 12 p.m. Like afternoon 12, lunchtime 12. But your time is 1:30. I'm guessing you're in the US or something. No, it's in the AM, right? India, I don't think India has the time 1:30 a.m. right now. It's Afghanistan. I'm in Virginia. Huh. 1:30. Okay. Yo, it's 1:30 a.m. That's way past the sleeping time. Get some sleep, dog. Because it's not good to skip sleep. Sleep important. Sleep must. Sleep. Respect for checking out the stream. I gotta write this down to liberate iodine. What is the purpose of adding potassium iodide to the KiO3 to the KiO3 Standard solution during. Alright, see you tomorrow. Respect, Daniel, Troch. Respect. KO3 standard solution using standard. Using iodometry. During iodometry. To liberate iodine for titration with thiosulfate. Did I get it? Nah, I wouldn't say I got the answer. Which indicator is used to add the endpoint of iodometric titration? Which indicator is added near the endpoint of iodometric titration? Starch? Describe the color change at the endpoint of iodometric titration using starch. Deep blue to yellow? Colorless? Deep blue to colorless. Why should the excessive shaking be avoided during the titration? To avoid reoxidation of iodine with atmospheric oxygen. What is the stoichiometric ratio between copper 2 plus ions and thiosulfate ions? Minus to 1? Minus to 2? What is the molar ratio of iodate ion to iodide? Oh, whoa. I need to know the equation, right? One is to 3. What is the molar ratio? I need to write that. What is the molar ratio? Molar ratio of IO3 minus to I2 in the standardization of thiosulfate. Why cheating? When did I cheat? The fuck you talk? The fuck you talking, bro? Where did I cheat? Which indicator is used for the complexometric titration of bismuth with EDTA? Phenolphthalein? Silanol orange. What is the color transition at the endpoint of bismuth EDTA titration using silanol orange? Bismuth, in the case of bismuth, it went from red to, no, that's water hardness. No, red to green, yeah, red to yellow. Red to yellow. At what approximate pH level should bismuth titration be performed? Bismuth is red to yellow. What approximate to pH 2-3 acidic? What is the stoichiometric ratio between bismuth and EDTA? 1:1. Come on, bro. Come on. What specific cations are measured to determine total water hardness? Calcium, potassium? Calcium, magnesium, okay. What buffer is added to the water sample for titration for hardness? That was the indicator buffer tablet. I got that wrong. I got it wrong, but I need to answer which buffer is added to the water sample. What buffer is added to the water sample before titration? For hardness. What buffer is added to the water? It was ammonia solution. Shut the Bleh. Describe the endpoint color when using an indicator buffer tablet for water hardness. Green. From red to green? Wait, whoa. Brown to green. What is the conversion factor? What was it? Brown to green. What is the conversion factor between 1 degree German hardness and millimole per liter of alkaline earth metal cations? .1783. I got 1.7, so I got 1.78. What concentration of EDTA is used for water hardness titration? Water hardness 0.01. In potentiometric titration of chloride, which electrode serves as reference electrode? Ag, AgCO, KCO. Nah. There's an album? In argentometric titration, what precipitate is formed when AgNO3 reacts with chloride ions? Silver chloride. Why is low titration speed necessary when approaching the potentiometric endpoint? Oh, what was the answer? I kind of forgot. To ensure the kinetic product forms. Due to slow, I just said the word kinetic and it was nothing. Due to slow kinetics of the precipitation reaction during the near the equivalence point. Due to the slow kinetics of precipitation reaction near the endpoint or equivalence point. The potentiometric what equation relates to the measured electrode potential to concentration of silver ions? What equation relates to the measured electrode potential to the... It's an nth equation, right? What standard potential E0 is given for half cylinder 0.80 volt? What is the standard stationary phase used in the TLC experiment for ASA and caffeine? Stationary phase. It's silica gel, right? Silica gel. List the components of the mobile phase during the TLC. Oh fuck, I keep on forgetting this. The components. Cyclohexane. Ethyl acetate, and ethanol. What? Acetic acid. Cyclohexane, ethyl acetate. Acetic acid. 40, 50, 10. I can't say I got it. Oh, at what wavelength are TLC plates visualized under UV light? 254 nanometer? No, I did not. RF value in chromatography. Come on, it's the distance traveled by the sample by distance traveled by the mobile phase. Solvent from mobile phase. Yeah, whatever. How is the sample prepared for TLC analysis from pharmaceutical tablets? The tablet mixed in ethanol, dissolved in ethanol, and processed in ultrasonic bath. I did not. Okay, ultrasonic bath. In the UVV determination of iron, what complexing agent is used to form the color complex? In the UVV determination of iron, 1,10-phenanthroline. What is the purpose of adding hydroxyl ammonium chloride in the UVV iron analysis to reduce Fe3 plus to Fe2 plus? At what wavelength is the absorbance of iron? I think it's iron. I can't say iron. Iron. Phenanthroline complex measured. At what wavelength is the absorbance for iron phenanthroline complex measured? (510 nanometers). No. What buffer system is used in the color development in iron? Ammonium acetic acid? Why must the iron complex solution stand for 15 minutes before measurement? To allow color change development for orange-red complex. Okay. How is the concentration of iron determined by the measured absorbance UVV experiment? How is the concentration? Seven days ago, fuck. How is the concentration of iron determined in the measured absorbance in UVV experiment? How is the concentration of iron determined from measured absorbance in UVV? The machine shows me the concentration. Or from the linear equation? Using a calibration curve. How is the concentration of iron determined in the measured absorbance in UVV experiment? How is the concentration? How is the concentration of iron determined from measured absorbance in UVV experiment? How is the concentration of iron determined from measured absorbance in UVV experiment? How is the concentration of iron determined from measured absorbance? Oh, yeah. It was from the linear regression using calibration curve. Prepare from standard iron solution. Prepare. Which type? Oh no, did I just say yes? No. Which titration requires heating mixture under reflux in a fume hood until the volume is reduced to 100 milliliters? Good question. This is where you need to test my knowledge. Which was it? I think it's a chlorine. Determination of chlorine content using iodometric. Chlorine or copper? Copper content using iodometric. I need to read everything I wrote down again before I answer the next set of flashcards. In the nickel gravimetry procedure, why is HCl added before heating the solution? To provide an acidic environment to avoid unnecessary nickel reaction of nickel with hydroxide hydrolysis to keep nickel in the solution. Now, what color is the complex form between Fe2 plus and 1,10-phenoltoluene? It's the red, orange red. No, orange red. In the chloride potentiometry experiment, what serves as the indicating electrode? It's a silver electrode, silver rod, yeah. What is the role of sodium oxalate in the magnetometric experiment? Sodium oxalate is the... What's the word? What is the word? Not titrant. God damn it, what's the word? Primary standard. Nitrometry, why is ratios of ore added to potassium iodate and potassium iodide mixture? Why was sulfuric acid added? To provide an acidic environment, come on. Acidify the solution, this is necessary for the reaction to liberate iodine. Okay, I don't think I will get it. Which experiment utilizes the automatic burette for titration of... Bro! It's right there. It's right there. You wrote me the answer for... complex symmetric. Okay. Why is it important to search the automatic piston burette before use to avoid air bubbles in there, which could lead to false result? Volume errors. What is the solubility product of AgCl provided in the potentiometric task? 10 raised to minus 5? 10 raised to minus 10. Solubility product. KSP of AgCl provided in the potentiometry task. In the TLC experiment, how far from the bottom edge of the plate should the spots be applied? 2 centimeters. What is the approximate concentration of an AOA solution prepared in the acid base? Oh, motherfuck. That's a good one. What's the concentration? Approximate concentration? We dissolve about 1 gram in 250 or some shit, right? I don't know. 2 molar? 0.1, okay. Okay, that's a good question though. In the standardization of thiosulfate, what is the ratio of iodine to sulfate? 1:2. Okay, I need to write that down. The standardization of thiosulfate. What is the stoichiometric ratio of iodine to S2O32 minus 1:2? Which experiment involves the water bath to heat solution? Which experiment involves a water bath to heat solution 70 to 80 degrees? Both nickel and iodometry has heating, right? Nickel and it's not, it's iron. Okay, nickel and iron. Determination of iron using complex symmetric titration. Nah, it could be any question. It could be iron or like you. Both did not use water bath, bro. Fuck. In the UVV experiment, what is the reagent used to zero the spectrometer? Oh, I don't know. Zero the spectrometer. Water? And the reagents. What are the reagents? Could you just clarify what I said water, but yeah, let's just leave it. How is the concentration of iron in the original sample calculated after UVV analysis? How is the calculated? It is calculated using the curve. What was it? From the equation. Calibration curve equation. I'm multiplying the measured concentration by dilution correction factor. What is more? What? I'll write this question. How? How is the concentration of iron in the original sample calculated after by multiplying the measured concentration by dilution correction factor. By the dilution factor. Dilution means multiplying by 2. Just a bit of cake. Did I write that? Yep. What is the molar mass of hydrogen? Oh, fuck, I don't know. 204.2222. In gravimetry, why are the crucibles cooled in a desiccator before weighing? To make sure, get rid of all the moisture, yeah. Which experiment requires addition of 3 grams of sodium oxalate, right? Sodium oxalate. Sodium is the acid-base titration? God damn it, what? Oh yeah, oxalate is not involved. It's KHP, okay. In the water hardness experiment, what is the purpose of concentrated ammonia? In the water hardness experiment, what is the purpose of concentrated ammonia? To provide a basic atmosphere for the complex to form. What does sharp change in electrode potential indicate in the precipitation titration? What does a sharp change in electrode potential indicate in the... What does a sharp change in electropotential indicate in a precipitation titration? What does that its equivalence point has been reached. Why are the standard solutions of iron pre-prepared in the UV lab? To save time. To construct a calibration curve relating absorbance to concentration. Okay. Did I say same time? What's like the temperature now? 16. Why though? That's pretty cold. Me like cold. Why are standard solutions? Solutions of iron. Prepared in the UVV lab. To construct a calibration relating absorbance to concentration. In the TLT experiment, how is the solvent front defined? It is the mobile phase. The furthest distance the mobile phase traveled. Oh, okay. I said mobile phase. What is the concentration of iron stock solution used to prepare the standard solutions? What is the concentration of iron stock solution used to prepare stock? 20 milligrams per liter. Diluted from 1000 milligram per liter. What is the molar mass of nickel dimetal complex? I don't know. Oh, 288.91. In the manganometry experiment, what is the reaction product of oxidation? In the manganometry experiment, what is the reaction product of C2O42 minus oxidation? In the manganometry experiment, what is the reaction product of it is iron carbon dioxide, okay. Oh, it's 8:30, yo. I'm scared. I'm not scared. It's uh, it's getting late. The time is nearing. In the magnetometry experiment, what is the reaction product of C2O4 to minus oxidation? Carbon dioxide. What is the concentration of silver nitrate solution used for the chloride titration? 0.1. The acid-base titration, how many repetitions are required? Come on. 2 or 3? 3 or 4? Which experiment uses 6 molar sulfuric acid for acidification? Oh, shit. Iodometry? What apparatus is used for precisely transfer 25 milliliters of liquids? You know what? I will write this down. What apparatus is used volumetric piping? Come on. So this time I got 71%, but it took me 1 hour 20 minutes. That's not it. I mean, he's not gonna ask me that many questions, but okay, the next one. Before I make the next one, I gotta. Wow, bro, computer is again lagging. Did I click on audio overview? I did not need this. Stop. Bro, bro, you kidding me? I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's just I'm not jealous. Okay, I'm not jealous. David Johnson. Hi. Hello. Hello, David Johnson. How you doing? How you doing? I got my exam in like good. Okay. I feel like I heard this name before. Is it your first time checking out the stream or what? And you? I'm also doing pretty good. I will be doing very good after the oral exam, which is in like 1 hour. I got an oral exam coming up. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you just forgot the question I asked, but it's okay. It's okay. Make a flashcard that test my memorization for. Okay, before I attend this one, I'll just read everything I wrote down. Experiment number 1, acid-base titration. Titrant used is NaOH, sodium hydroxide. Analyte is acetic acid. Primary standard is potassium hydrogen phthalate. NaOH is not standard due to its hygroscopic and reaction with carbon dioxide. Indicator phenolphthalein. Titrating NaOH with a stable primary standard is necessary. After titrating the NaOH with acetic acid, the product, sodium acetate, undergoes hydrolysis, in which the conjugate base reacts with water and releases OH-, resulting the solution to be more basic. In which the conjugate base reacts with water and releases OH-, resulting the solution to be more basic. After titrating NaOH, the product acetate undergoes hydrolysis, in which the conjugate base reacts with water. How the indicator shows color. Oh yeah, that's why the product undergoes hydrolysis, which releases OH-, thus increasing the pH of the solution. Oh yeah, increasing. The indicator used phenolphthalein. What is it? What is what? Did I miss something? Did I say something? I don't know. Like, are you asking me something I said? No. So it's not something I said. So are you looking at this screen? Or are you asking me what I'm reading down here? A lot of questions. Hydrolysis of sodium acetate, acetic acid, covalent bond, H plus is smaller and no, up. Up. This one? Could be. Or is it up on the screen? Yes, basically, if I'm writing something, write it on my tablet or notebook. I put this camera up here so you could get the view of what I'm writing. Why? Why not? I mean, it's not just for writing other stuff. If I want to show a product, I could use that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It was never annoying till now, but yep. Sodium acetate. Sodium is larger atom when, and much, and not that much preference to share a bond, and only just attracted to acetate ion by its opposite electrical charge. One is ionic, the other is covalent. Okay. Experiment number 2. Oh man, gravimetric determination of nickel on diacetyl dioxide complex. DMG. NaOH is hygroscopic and reacts easily with CO2 and thus the reason why it's reacted with KHP. What? Why is NaOH mentioned in the nickel experiment? What the Yeah, well, I don't know. Oh, okay. I understand that you don't know. Okay, so that's just me being stupid. I get it. It was my stupid ass. Just objective is to determine the mass of nickel ions by precipitating them as bright red complex with dimethyl glyoxime, also known as diacetyl dioxime. Dimethyl glyoxime or diacetyl dioxime. No, you're not stupid, yo. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. David Johnson, is it your first time checking out this stream? Because I feel like I've seen this name before, but I do also feel like you could be another first time person. Wait, what? This is 2 times. Yes, it is 2 times. Okay, looks like it's your first time. And I like your video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I was reading this. I got an oral exam in like 30 minutes. The mixture solution was acidified using 3 milliliters of diluted HCl. That prevents the complex from forming prematurely. And stuff like nickel hydroxide to form. Heating the solution till 70 to 80 degree acidification of the solution containing to unnecessary formation. And heating solution could result in the solution where the reagents are distributed homogeneously, uniform dispersion. That is a key word. That's a key word for nickel. Uniform dispersion. Yeah, the uniform dispersion and prevent the unnecessary formation of compounds. But that is emoji with a sunglass. Let's go. Well, fuck, I'm scared. Again, I don't want to be scared. I don't think just being scared is a useful type of emotion. Whatever's happening, whatever happens is gonna happen. No point in getting scared. It's not like getting scared is gonna change the outcome. Followed by addition of diacetyl dioxide reagent and ammonia reacts with 1:2 with nickel dimethyl 1:2. Ammonia triggers the reaction with the HCl. Ammonia reacts with HCl that was initially added that acting as a base. Nickel reacts with DMG, releases 2H plus ions, which is also captured by the ammonia, which shift the equilibrium to the right, which promotes more complex formation. After adding ammonia, the solution sat for another 30 minutes in the heat, as it helps in the forming larger clumps of nickel dimethyl dioxide. Glyoxime, not dioxime. Dimethyl glyoxime, which is more stable and energetically favored. Also is better for filtration. Ostwald's ripening. Mass of the precipitate. Mass of the precipitate. Confidence interval. If I repeat the same experiment 100 times, 95 times, I should have the original value out of 100. Did you know this is my dad's phone? Yo. I did not know that, and I don't know how your dad is gonna feel about it. I don't think your dad is gonna mind it, huh? Right? Right? Analyte nickel precipitating agent dimethyl dioxide. Dimethyl dioxide. I will be back. My real name is Felix. Yo, what's up, Felix? Oh, Felix. I know a lot of people named Felix. I know you'll be the third person I know as Felix. No, fourth. Damn, that's a lot of Felix. Quantitative analytical technique used to determine the amount of analyte based on its mass. Wait, on my own phone. Oh, you got your own phone? HCl is to ensure an acidic environment that dissolves the nickel remains in the solution while I heat it. Ammonia added after the addition of DMG to neutralize and make the solution basic for the formation of the complex. HCl ensures an acidic environment that dissolves it. HCl ensures an acidic environment that dissolves the nickel remaining into the solution while heated. Ammonium added after the addition of DMG to neutralize the acid and make the solution basic for the formation of the complex. Just a minute. It's not stopping. Back, biggity back. Back. So, experiment number 3. Determination of iron in chloride containing solution by manganemetric titration. Sodium oxalate plus water. Determination of iron in chloride containing solution by manganemetric titration. Sodium oxalate plus water. Titrant 1:5. Determining the total mass of iron in the sample containing chloride ions using redox titration with potassium permanganate. 1:5 stoichiometric ratio. Permanganate is not the primary standard. It is titrated under sodium oxalate. The solution is heated 75 to 85 reaction acid. As it's pretty slow in the room temperature, the titration is done when the solution is hot, because otherwise it takes time for the oxalate to react with potassium permanganate, thus leading to a false titration. Self-indication of manganate after the equivalence point where the Mn7 plus reacts with the oxalate to form Mn2 plus is over, and next excess MnO4 added stays MnO4, which is very low concentration, looks like a faint pink color. Sodium metabisulfate was added, which reacts with or reduces Fe3 plus to Fe2 plus. Addition of Zimmermann-Reinhardt MnO sulfuric acid and Sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid. Prevents chloride errors, inhibits the side reaction of potassium permanganate. Complexing iron. After titration, Fe3 plus produces masked as forms a complex that hides Fe3 plus in the background, not causing 5 milliliter ammonium acetate, acetic acid, hydroxyl ammonium chloride. Titrant, potassium permanganate. Redox titration, exchange of E minus are involved. Exchange of electrons are involved. Primary standard sodium oxalate. Okay, so that's the determination of Fe2 plus in a chloride compound combo using complexometric titration. Manganometric titration, not complexometric. But does it form complex? No, it does not. Manganometric titration. It's a redox reaction. Essential preventing chloride oxidation. Without this reagent, the strong permanganate would oxidize chloride into chlorine gas, preventing. I gotta write that. Preventing chloride oxidation. Oxidation. Fuck. I forgot my leg was up there. Potassium permanganate. Analyte Fe sample. Primary standard sodium oxalate. That's for determination of iron in chloride containing solution using manganometry. Redox titration. 4. Josh Johnson 2003. Go sleep. Go do this, bro. Have some of this, bro. Determination of copper 2 ions by iodometric titration. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. God damn it. Woohoo! The goal of experiment is to determine the mass of copper ion in unknown sample used to get indirect redox titration. Whoa. Oh, I can feel that it could be asked. Why? 30 minutes for my oral exam. Why is the iodometric reaction of copper ions? Good luck, respect, good luck indeed. Oh, I'm scared because oral exam is fucked up. I can imagine me just sitting there. Oh, please. Iodometric titration for copper ions. Why is this experiment done as indirect redox titration? Potassium iodate is primary standard. Sodium thiosulfate titrant. Okay. Double reaction mechanism. Double reaction mechanism. Potassium iodate reacts with excess iodide in the acidic environment. 6 molar sulfuric acid to release iodine. One mole iodate reacts with 6 moles, 1:6, 1:3, 2:1. The third is classified as indirect because the analyte does not react directly with titrant. Instead, the process is a multi-step chemical relay where indirect reaction due to no reaction of copper with disulfate. Would you try to practice calculation for this experiment to see how this indirect ratio works in math? One mole of iodine reacts with exactly 2 moles of thiosulfate. The amount of titrant you use in the direct reflection of copper that was originally there. Then you then titrate the liberated iodine, not copper itself, using the standardized sodium thiosulfate. Determination of copper 2 ions. Iodine liberation. So copper results in iodine liberation, which reacts with oxalate ion. Oxalate, right? Thiosulfate. Fuck, thiosulfate. It's thiosulfate, iodometry, thiosulfate. Manganatory oxalate. Excessive shaking of the solution because iodine ions can reoxidize by oxygen by the air, which could lead to false high result. The use of starch indicator. If you add starch solution when the concentration of iodine mole is high, then they form a complex structure, and irreversible complex structure, iodine, which makes the thiosulfate not able to pull out the iodine from starch. Okay, irreversible complex structure. Dark blue to colorless. Until the solution turns pale yellow, which indicates concentration of iodine is very low, and thus you add starch. Pale yellow, god damn it. Sodium thiosulfate, not metabisulfate, thiosulfate. Sodium oxalate is for what? Is for what, gang? Iron Fe in chloride containing sample using manganometry. Oh fuck. 5. Determination of bismuth by complexometric titration. Determination of bismuth by complexometric titration. 0.1 mole of EDTA titrant. Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid EDTA. Dimethyl glyoxime DMG. Bismuth ions. Silanol orange indicator. At first, silanol orange binds with bismuth, then addition of EDTA pulls the bismuth 3 plus ions away from the indicator. Solution is acidic to avoid precipitation of bismuth. This is not a redox titration. This is a complexometric titration coordination complex, but the bismuth has high affinity for hydroxide ions, and the reason why solution is kept at a low pH to avoid metal ion hydrolysis. What was the acid added? That's bismuth. Determination of water hardness alkaline earth metal by complexometric titration. Titrant 0.10 molar EDTA. Hexadentate ligand that binds to almost all +2 metal ions. Water sample with earth metal cation. Indicator buffer tablet stabilize the pH and acts as an indicator by holding the metal ions until EDTA shows up. More precise unit. 1 dH German hardness degree equals 0.1783. Sarah Larson. Yo, what's up? It's me, Felix. Oh, Felix. Oh, yo, what's up? So you got your phone back. Hell yeah. Hells yeah. I got like 15 minutes before I leave. 1 German. No, as in I should not leave. I'm sorry, gang. I gotta head to the university for, the oral exam, but after that I'll be back. Also today, I'll be playing some Team Fortress 2. I'll be playing that game for the first time. Yo, sad emoji. Well, I'm scared emoji. I'm scared as fuck. Yay, oh. Yay, oh. So, one German hardness degree is 0.1783. Calcium and magnesium. Indicator. This is my mom's phone. Oh, I thought it was yours. Okay, that makes sense with the naming, I guess. Yo, I don't know if your parents are happy with taking their phone. I don't know. More traditional unit. Okay. Okay, that's bismuth. That's bismuth for you. What was the no? That was water harness. What was the acid? I did not find your channel. Oh, but how did you get it? How did you get this channel? If you didn't look for it on your mom's phone. What did you do? Did you send the link or something? Experiment number 7. Where is 7? Determination of chloride content by potentiometric precipitation. You couldn't find it on your phone. Interesting. Oh, why is that though? I don't know if I set my channel for not kids or something. I don't want to say this too long, but you could try sending the link some way. Maybe if that works. Or if my channel completely hidden from kids in general. I'm 11. Yo, I do remember setting my channel for not for kids, but I don't know if it's gonna block. Like when you search, it should show up. You're 11, yo, that's crazy. Reference electrode, backwards equilibrium, precipitated. Okay, that's potentiometric titration. We got reference electrode, standard electrode. We got an Nernst equation. It is a silver wire dipped in a KCl, highly concentrated KCl solution with a layer of AgCl on top of the Ag wire. The high concentrated KCl solution provides a stable equilibrium, mostly to the left due to high chlorine concentration, and thus it maintains the constant potential of 0.20 volts. There's a porous layer that connects the silver wire and the solution, which makes the electrical contact work. So that's not how exactly it works, but this porous layer actually makes it possible for the KCl to go. I have some on my dad's phone and mom's phone and mine. Yo, on a random Tuesday, I got 3 subs on a random Tuesday. I'll take it. I'll take it, gang. 170. 170. Official Pavan. Yo. Felix, that was crazy on a random Tuesday. Did you talk to your family? No, I was not able to call my family yesterday, but I will ask them about the protest today. Right now, within like 10 minutes, I have to head to university for the exam, but how I'm guessing. I wouldn't say it was all good, but there was some sort of talks, right? I heard there a minister was able to talk with the students. Progress, I guess. Okay. Felix, let's go. This is a huge role in due to the high resistance, which makes it possible to measure potential and know and very happens how the reference electrode are able to maintain the constant potential. The this is also a precipitation reaction. It's not redox or complexometric. So we got redox, complexometric, acid-base reaction titration, and we got precipitation. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Titrant 0.100 molar silver nitrate. Analyte. Oh, I gotta ask this one more. How do I say 0.1 m? Is it molar? Private space company, we can't express. No way, there's a space company. I mean, I did see a lot of news channel covering the protest, I gotta say. When you see 0.1 molar, you say 0.1 molar. Molar, okay, molar. Titration that uses silver ions to find the amount of salt on halide, also known as argentometry, a type of titration that uses silver ions to find the amount of salt on the salt or on halide in a sample. Salt or halide in a sample, okay. How long will you be there? I'll be there for like 30 minutes, but after the stream, after the oral exam, maybe I'll sleep a little bit, but I'll be back. Let's just say I'll be back within 2 p.m. So that's like 4 hours. Yep. Okay, respect. Okay, that's a silver titration. Okay. That was experiment number 7. Number 8. Thin layer chromatography, stationary phase, the silica gel on the TLC plate, the mobile phase, a mixture of cyclohexane, ethyl acetate, acetic acid. Cyclohexane, ethyl acetate, acetic acid. Cyclohexane, ethyl acetate, acetic acid. The mechanism of the experiment is capillary reaction of the mobile phase moving up to the plate. Capillary action of the mobile phase. Detection is done under a UV lamp of 254 nanometers. Silica gel on the plate contains a fluorescent dye. Silica gel on the plate contains a fluorescent dye that glows green. Okay, that's what glows green when it's under UV light. The standards and samples are dissolved in ethanol due to the volatility of spotting. That's the reason why ethanol was used, the volatility of ethanol. 9. I will watch that. I'm guessing you meant that in 4 hours. That'd be crazy. Crazy. Redox reaction, addition of hydroxyl ammonium chloride to release Fe3 plus to Fe2 plus. Complexation reaction. Pumps up. Addition of 1,10-phenanthroline, which acts as a dye that wraps around Fe2 plus to form a bright orange-red complex. Addition of ammonium acetate acetic acid buffer to maintain a correct pH for the complex to remain stable. Spectrophotometer, absorbance shine 510 nanometers, wavelength light to the sample in a curvette, forming straight line equations based on the absorbance. You are funny to look on. Fonty, not funny like you. Oh. Fulton is not funny like you. Fulton, is that another YouTuber or some shit? Damn. Yeah, that's a YouTuber. You got GTA 5. Reacting to Mr. Beast's video. Okay. Roblox, a lot of Roblox content. He has 10 million subs. Yeah, I just saw that. That's a lot of subs for reacting to Roblox, I guess. 100. 100. So, I'm just gonna bring my sweet tablet to the exam. I'm not gonna bring the laptop. Forming straight line equation based on the absorbance of 5 different standards and pulling the absorbance of a sample into the equation to get the concentration of the sample. Comparing the calibration curve of 5 standard solution for a specific concentration with the sample. What did I just read? Comparing calibration curve of 5 standard solution with specific concentration with the sample. Absorption equation, linear relationship. The equation is based on linear relationship. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, okay. So I did look into the last one. Okay, I did look into it. Now I just need to look into the points. Molar mass of nickel dimetal complex is 288.917. Molar mass of KHP 204.222. Is he gonna ask? Is my professor gonna ask this? I don't know. Like if he's gonna ask, like I'll ask him. Yo, he can't do that. Well, YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream. Peace.